Hello guys, this is Code Campus. From this video, I will start a Pong game tutorial in Java. For this one, we will not use any external libraries. We will just use the default Java classes and make it from scratch. And here's the roadmap of this tutorial. So we're going to start by creating the game loop. Then we're going to display the paddles, display the ball, and control the paddles. Then we're going to complete the game. And now let's start the development. So let's make a new project and let's name this My Pong Game. You can name it whatever you want, but yeah, then finish. We're going to create a package. Name it main, and add create a class main, and don't forget to check the public set of void here, the main string args, because this is what so we're going to, this is basically what's going to be instantiated from the beginning. Then we can go ahead and create the class. So here's the main class. You can start by creating a JFrame and naming it window. Then we can import. Wait, let me try to fix this. I fixed it. I don't know what it was, but yeah. So we create this JFrame. We name it window, and then we can set default close operation to jframe.exit on close. So when you click this X, it closes and it doesn't keep the application running. Then we can disable resizing, and here. So since we're gonna use graphics, it's graphics 2D Java, we have to pack this window and add the graphics to the window. So we're gonna create a class and name it panel. Or game panel. Yeah, game panel sounds better. This time you don't need the main thingy, the main string args, the checkbox. You can leave it unchecked, and then you can click finish. Then in the class, you can write extends jpanel, import, and so, okay. Then we create public game panel. We need to create the constructor. Then we can do this dot set preferred size, new dimension. Let's do 9. Let's do 9 5. No, let's do 100 as an example. Oops. Don't forget, it's java.awt, this one. Okay, that should be it. We go here. We write two things. Game panel. Game panel is equal to new game panel. Yeah. Then we do window.add game panel. Then we can pack the window. Then we can window.set visible is equal to true, and then we can do window.set location relative. So this location relative to, now that I can explain it. So this means the window's going to be centered because we're setting the location null. It's going to be centered. This is making it visible, and the game panel. This dot set preferred size basically means we're gonna set the window size to 100 pixels to the right and 100 pixels down. So let's check. Wait. Let's check. There, it worked. Okay. So we can create some variables. So these two means comments, and we can make a public integer, public int, screen width is equal to, wait, okay. These are giving out errors because we don't have any value. I'm just gonna set it as 0. Then we can pass it here. So basically this is creating a resolution of 0, and this is creating a resolution of 0, a variable. Then, okay, then we can make a public int tile size is equal to 48. And we can do tile size times 16, tile size times 18. No, 12. Because we're gonna go 16 blocks to the right and 12 blocks down. Let's check. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Oh yeah, and we forgot to set a title to our window. So right here, before the set default close operation, you can do window.set title and whatever you want. But I'm gonna put Pong. Let's check. Yeah, there, Pong. I don't know why it's this icon, but yeah, it works, I guess. Then we can create this. I'm gonna just write and then I'm gonna explain. So the paint component is basically like this thing. This method is being started when the game panel class is called, because it extends JPanel and you need a JPanel to draw graphics. This is graphics, but there's a problem. We want to add like we want to make the Okay, so now we should go here and create a new class and call it key handler. Don't forget to take off the public static main void string args, the checkbox, and click finish. And like that, after the key handler, we're gonna implement key listener. We import from java.awt.event. Then add unimplemented methods. So then we add the constructor, public key handler, game panel GP. Yes, we can do this.gp is equal to GP because so we're calling game panel and we're naming it. We're not calling, but we're naming game panel GP, and we're going to be saying that GP is equal to this GP because we're going to call GP from the game panel class. We don't need this key typed, so you can leave it like that. But we do need these two. And we need to do something. So here, we're gonna make game states. So we're gonna have public int game state is equal to 0, right? Then we're gonna need public int game play state is equal to 1, and public int game over state equals 2. So we're creating 3 variables, one named game state, that's 0, and play state, that's 1, and game over state is equal to 2. We can go back to the key handler, and here, if gp.game state is equal to gp.play state, we're gonna call draw game state. Then we're gonna do the code here. So int code is equal to e.get geek code, just like that. Oh, a here. Then we pass code. Now we haven't created a method named draw game state, so we're gonna create one down here. Public void draw game state, and then we add int code. So we're passing the code here to here, so we can use it here. So then if you do key event.vk space oh no, I did it. No, it's code. I'm sorry. So it's if code is equal to key event.vk space, you can output it to the console and say space pressed. Let's go. Let's try. So if I press space, oh, why is it not working? So we haven't called the class in this game panel class. So we haven't called the key handler class in this game panel one. So we're gonna make a system where we call the key handler key h is equal to new key handler. Then we can pass this. So this is, we're calling the class and we're naming it key h, and we're passing this game panel class, we're passing there, so we can see it here because we need this so we can do the GP here, the game state. So to add that, we do this.add key listener, and we use key h for that, and we set this flexible. This basically sets the window flexible so you can use the key handler. But yeah, let's check it out. Space. Oh, I don't have my console open. Wait, I'm gonna try to open it. There. This is the console. I'm gonna open it and space. Oh, why is it not working? Oh, it's cause here the game state is 0 equals to 0, so it's not play state, so this can't be accessed because it's not play state. So we need to do something. I'm gonna make another method called public void set default values. We can call it from here after the flexible. Then we do game state is equal to play state. Okay, let's check. Space. Yeah, see? So yeah, it's working. Space pressed. So we got input, and yeah. I think that's it for today. I'm gonna continue the next tutorial. Next tutorial, we're gonna be diving into controlling the paddles and making the paddles. And yeah, see you on the next episode.